I think PPRA should try to intervene. There are many institutions who don't even know how to prepare a procurement plan. I think that is an area again that we need to, as PPRA, to support them.
Plan. So where we find during audits that entities have fallen afoul of it, there are really two solutions. We offer capacity building training for institutions, and this really, because our procurement law, you cannot practice in that procurement sector unless you're properly trained, because you'll find some missteps on account of ignorance, and others, people enter into sort of emergency procurement, so to speak, and that's where mischiefs occur, because you call something an emergency, yet you could have anticipated it. Thirdly, in your procurement plan, we also have what we call regular routine procurements, which are for common use items. The Chief of Staff cited something like byros. Here, we don't go to tender. We have given people what we call a price index, where all commonly consumed items are listed, and there is a price. So if you're procuring in Nyamira, you know that on the price index for common use items like a pen, paper, photocopier, those are all listed, and you have to abide by that. So that requires not so much a planning, but it needs awareness of people saying this is where you go for this information for procurement of certain items. But whichever way you look at it, just like budgeting, procurement must be anchored on a procurement plan, which must be submitted annually by every entity.
You've had the government directive on digitalization and digitisation, that we need to, first of all, upload about 5,000 services in the shortest time possible, I think by June. And at the same time, we are going digital across. There's no excuse about it. It is the most efficient way. It is the most real-time way of handling matters. And that is the position of government, that we are going to support all these institutions to ensure that in the shortest time possible, all of us will be digital. Any other?
Digital procurement. E-procurement, as the Director General will tell you, is already mandated by law. What is happening is it's been a very progressive transition to e-procurement. What it assists us with is being able to audit more. And what the CAS, what the Chief of Staff alluded to earlier, was the fact that if you're on e-procurement, then I don't have to leave this office to come and audit you. I simply go to your portal and I can start checking on your procurement documents. Many years ago, this is a story of legend where our staff went to audit, I think it was somewhere in Nyanza. And the day before they arrived, they flew to Kisumu, and the procurement office caught fire that night. Now, these are stories which will amuse you when you hear them, because it's the stuff of legend. But digital procurement will eliminate a situation where I need not worry about procurement records being manipulated or destroyed to obstruct our audit function.